Hey, I've been getting requests for different books to read and in what order, and I've gotten a bunch of people wanting me to read Ol Lady Grizelda. So what I decided was the advice I got was don't interrupt the stories with personal narratives, but give personal narrative either in a separate video. So that's what I'm going to do from this point on. This will be the last time I explain that. But anyway, Ol Lady Grizelda was my very first children's book. I had published adult books at that point with Random House and really wanted to get into writing for kids because I'm a big kid at heart, and I just have kind of a kid sensibility, I guess. And having two sons, I was telling stories to at bedtime. They really enjoyed when I told them stories about this crazy little old lady that lived up on a hill in the country neighborhood I grew up in that I was terrified of, mostly because of the way she looked and some of the rumors and things that I had heard about her. And my dad made me go up and take her some vegetables in my red wagon, and I was terrified because I had heard that she was going to eat my face. And when I met her, I realized she was really a very, very sweet person. And she told me she was a grandmother, and all of a sudden my heart softened towards her and was no longer afraid of her. And she became just a really cool person that I got to know in my neighborhood. So I wanted to write a book about her. And so Ol Lady Grizelda is based on a woman named Katie Stroh who lived in the neighborhood that I grew up in. The most mysterious thing about her house was that she had gravestones in the back, and it's a big mystery. So if you want to know how the mystery ends with the gravestones, you can read the Gabriel Peters series in book 6. At the very end, I put a bonus book in there, and it's written by Gabe as an adult, and it's about Grizelda, the actual person. And so it's kind of a first-person encounter with the woman who inspired Ol Lady Grizelda. So she's in that neighborhood. She's on the maps in the fronts of the books, and she is a person who is going to live on forever in my books. So I will now go to the next video, and I will read Ol Lady Grizelda.